What is going on? Oh my God, hold on. Hello, everyone. Just popping in to say I'm sick this evening, so I'll have to catch the replay. Our beautiful Carla is sick. Guys, can we get, I don't want to do prayer hands because that seems serious. Can we get like butterflies in the chat, right? Is a butterfly the proper thing to use here? I don't know what to use here. Is there a band-aid emoji? How about that heart with the band-aid on it? Can we get hearts with the band-aids for Carla? Is this hello? Is this microphone working? God, this little text microphone is so questionable. Am I live? Do I have to check my own stream? Yep, I'm gonna have to do it. Here we go. Oh my God, he is here. Well, that's foreboding. Like, does that mean someone's there, or is this I'm here? There's band-aids. Okay, so that kind of worked. 2 minutes late. That's not accurate at all, by the way. Someone didn't listen and wrote "Feel better, Carla." Okay, there bandages. There's a butterfly. Carla, look at this. Look at how many people care. Joyvi put a bouquet. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You're live. Live, baby. Okay, we're gonna listen. I haven't watched anything. Oh God, is my phone volume not off? Hold on. Hold the phone, quite literally and figuratively. Hold the phone. Okay, I'll turn the audio up later. I literally just joined, so I have no idea what's going on. Me too. Kathy with a kicking K. Hello, first time catching a live. Kathy, we made it 15 minutes early just for you. You're welcome. I didn't want to single you out in the beginning, but since you're talking about it, we'll mention it. All right, let me look real quick. Let me give me uno momento. Let me just look at what we have here. I didn't really get the whole driving stream from last night. Driving Miss Lazy. That's so weird. My screenshot that I emailed myself to make this background shows that I never opened it. How's that happen, huh? How's that happen? Is this the right image? I'm not prepared for this at all. I'm going to be honest. Thanks, everyone. I'll catch up tomorrow. Carla, we'll be here. We will be thinking of you. I wish I could get you one of those massive, like comically oversized gift cards. You know what I'm talking about? Those cards that are like 1.5 feet by 2 feet. Can we get one of those for Carla in the chat? I don't know how you would do it. Can we get a massive card for Carla? Driving Miss who? Driving Miss Lazy. It's a play on the movie Driving Miss Daisy, except we've replaced Daisy with Lazy. Never prepared. Real professional. You know what? If we're gonna start by mocking me, unfortunately, guys, I have to break it to you. There's no games for us to bet on. I started too late, but I will still let you know. What you're cheering for, if you can be so inclined. I think you need the Dodgers by 1.5 runs. We're having a really good night. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. We just need LA to win. Okay, Dodgers. Number one in your heart right now. Is that all we need? That's all we need. Okay. And, guys, here, I'm going to let you listen, okay? A little ASMR. You listening? I don't know how this thing's going to open. What is it doing? There it goes. It was opening real weird. Oh, God, I didn't shake it. I didn't shake the one last night, by the way. And when I got done drinking it, I realized all the tea flavoring was down at the bottom. But we've got our Gallagher's Zero Lime Tea. As long as the Yankees lose, I don't care. I think the Yankees already lost. I had a lot of bets on that game. Did the Yankees lose? I know I had one of my favorite pitchers, Kikuchi, to go under strikeouts, and he did. I know I had the Angels to score 5 runs, and I think they scored 11. I'm pretty sure that game's over. Let me look. Ahmad Rosario didn't do it for us, guys, unfortunately. No, the Yankees won by 1. Don't let the haters get to you, Breadman. Nobody's really hating on me, to be honest. Your son had bets? What did your son have, real quick, Lucy? It's just you and me here. What did your son have as far as bets are concerned? What am I up today? We're only up half a unit, but that's okay. That's okay. What are we doing, Mr. Bread? Why is it formal all of a sudden? Why is it Mr. Bread? We're going to listen to Shantel's most recent stream. The Yankees won, yeah. Before we do that, I just want to look real quick at my notes. Gorlick, half a run. How does that work? You know what? I had somebody in my real life asking me about this, like why are there half runs and like why is everything half points? Because if you made it 2 runs or you made it 1 run, everything would push. If you have it to lose by 1 run and they lose by 1 run, you get your money refunded. If you make it half a run, then it works out perfectly because it's greater than half a run. That's why everything is like 1.5 runs, 2.5 runs, 3.5 runs. Why are you not getting notifications, Trixie? I don't know. Support at youtube.com. I always call you Mr. Bread. I thought you liked it. I mean, I don't dislike it. I just, tonight seemed super formal. Like there was a bunch of people saying it. Senor Pan? Senor Pan. I hate that you don't give out memberships. Boomer with a phone, we've went over this. I don't know how to do it, and I've tried. I was mocked, ridiculed, and honestly, I'm still a little bit embarrassed about it. Someone tried to tell me how to do it. I still couldn't figure it out, okay? Shantel can do it, and I can't. It's annoying. It really... And she... You know what? We're going to try it one more time. Let's be honest. This is real life. Senor Pan? Senor Pan must mean Mr. Bread, right? Yeah, Pan Bread. Yeah, okay. I like that. Can we do this in do this in all types of different languages? Can this be a thing that we have? He gave up because he got bummed. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure that me and Yaba are gonna work something out on these trading cards, so you guys can get your own little Gorlick Bread trading card. Who's excited? One's in the chat if you're excited for the cards. I'm super excited. Pan is bread and span. I just said that. It's Senor Pan. You know what? Do I have to change this? Do I have to change the name of this channel to Senor Pan? Megan, you're late. You know what, Megan? Starting this out on the list. Megan. On the list. And you know what? You're super screwed because Carla's sick and she's not going to be able to be on the list. I want to know sometimes about your guys' usernames. Like, where did Sleepy Tiramisu come from? Like, what's the origin of that? Please do. It would make my whole year. I think tomorrow will be Senor Pan all day. Wait a second. Did anybody watch the... You know what? Let's see how many of you guys care. I can't even trust you. Oh, who's putting 1.5 in the chat because we were talking about betting? Did you watch Primate after I spent the whole stream recommending it? Guys, I swear to God, I can see this is a new feature with YouTube. I can see who's voting. So I just so you know, I can see who's voting. Can you stream in Spanish too? No. I will frame my commemorative Gorlick Bread playing card. I don't think it's going to work that way. I think you guys can trade amongst your friends. So in my hope is that one day, like, you guys are all really pals, right? And you're like, hey, I'll trade you my Gorlick Bread signed card for your authentic FFG cigarette was put out on this card. And then you'd be like, that's a tough one. Do I want the Gorlick Bread signed card or do I want the authentic cigarette was put out on this FFG trading card? And then you'll just have to deal with that conundrum all to yourself. I watched Trading Spaces. Is that still on? Guys, I'm going to warn you right now. I'm probably going to have to sneeze a couple times during the stream. I mowed the yard today, and the yard was not happy. You know what, Resting in Pieces? It sounds like you had time. If you were working, you just didn't make enough of a commitment, and that's okay. Who's the one person that watched it? Girl, what is so funny about Girl World Trading Cards? I think it's a great idea. Is Primate animated? No, it's a live action thriller. It's not animated. I would not. No one who wants to watch an animated horror movie. Trading Places is a Christmas movie? Isn't that show? Oh no, that's no. That's a show. Hold on. You know what? Trading Places. Oh, okay. What was I thinking of then? No, did you say Trading Places or Trading Spaces? Okay, hold on. Tiramisu is a name I've used for a while. I just stopped sleeping on it for S's and G's. Oh, God. Here, can you come up with a cooler story and then try it again? Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Who's saying that it's not? Yeah, I get, guys, I get it. Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. I hear you. I thought you guys were talking about Trading Spouses. This is totally different. Eddie Murphy and Dan A.Y. Cord. You're thinking of Trading Spaces, the reality. How are we not at a point in society where everything has just had the same name? I love how you also called that the renovation reality show. That's Wife Swap? Oh, God. Lucy's already in here. Let's just react. You know what, Lucy? We're trying to get warmed up. We're trying to stretch before we run, okay? We're not trying to get cramps. Chappelle did a Trading Spouses skit. That show was so weird. Hey, what was that one show where they would like redo a house and the guy had the weird hair? What was his name? What was that one guy's name with the weird hair that did the renovation show? Do you guys really? Look at that. Kathy with a kicking K got her first live, been a member for a year. Guys, do you really think I don't know it's Dan Aykroyd? Are you really going to fall for these bits every single time? You didn't sneeze yet? Ultraviolet, I'm trying to suppress it because you guys are going to judge me if I sneeze really loud. One of the original Blues Brothers? This Old House with Bob Vila? No. Ty Pennington. I love how you guys play my skit when I ask you something and you just name off random stuff that's similar. No, Bob Vila was not the guy with the funky hair that did the home renovations, but Ty Pennington was. Whatever happened to Ty Pennington? Is he still the lead singer for Sugar Ray? Is he still doing that or no? You were a weird sneezer. Okay. Just cover your mouth. Sneezes are fun. You didn't even read Guntel clips for a video? People don't care for her. This shows? I have no idea. I was in Walmart today. I saw a Gunther action figure. I love Guy Fieri. Yes, Guy Fieri did that home renovation show. That's hilarious. Could you imagine that? You think that's Mark McGrath? Oh, he's the one that hosted the show? Are Mark McGrath and Ty Pennington brothers? Has anybody checked? Has anybody seen these two at the same time? You mean to tell me Ty Pennington wasn't the lead singer of Sugar Ray? No way. I'm not going to buy it. They've never been in the same... Let me ask you something. Was Sugar Ray ever doing a performance when the show was being filmed? Probably not. Molly Go Lightly, the YouTuber, was on that Trading Spouses show. Guy Fieri, it would be Flavortown Renovations, where he just comes in and redoes your kitchen. Robert Goulet. R is in Robert Goulet. O is in oh my God, it's Robert Goulet. B is in boy, that guy looks like Robert Goulet. E is in Eric, look, it's Robert Goulet. Have you guys noticed that it's not even a seal position anymore? Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, look at this image here. What do they say about a picture? It's worth God, what like a picture's worth five sentences? A picture's worth a paragraph. Right? No, that was Benson. I said no to the poll as I watched Primate back in the theater. Did you like it, Inacio? Did you like it? Hey, have you guys ever John? Could you imagine a John Taffer and Shantel mashup? Has somebody? Maybe I should do that. Somebody showed me the John Taffer goes to Moe's bar from The Simpsons. It's absolutely hilarious. Does she have a boil just below her mouth? No. You know what it looks like? It looks like she's got like dip or something going on, doesn't it? That's just her. I think that's a filter fail. Jesus. I think that's a filter fail. Her breathing is scary. That has to give her anxiety. I mean, look, she was out of breath just sitting at a buffet. It wasn't great, but the kills were okay. How about that first one, huh? How about that first one where the guy just gets his whole face ripped off? Can you imagine Shantel on Trading Spouse? Oh my God. Boy, is that not the crossover we need? Shantel on Trading Spouses? Is she really that red? I mean, she's close to it. Yeah. A scary movie about a monkey sounds kind of silly, honestly. What's on your stupid channel? What's on your dumb channel? Go to channel. Let's see. Mother of Gliders. One video. 3 years ago. I mean, it does have an adorable hamster. But other than that, you know what? You're on the list. And it's a long username. We're going to be here for a minute. Now there you go, spoiling the movie for me. I didn't spoil the movie. It's the friggin' introduction. Go watch the first 2 minutes. Why are you in here accusing me of stuff? You know what? You're on the list. What's your dumb name, Mr. Ranger Lab? Ranger's not going to like this. And I underlined it too. That way you know you're really in trouble. All right, guys, we have to get started for the love of God. Let me just look through. I took some. Who would trade spouses with Shantel? I mean, that's a loaded question. Melania Trump? Like, was that what you would do? Okay. We're gonna play Choosy real quick. Oh, no. We'll play Choosy afterwards. Okay, guys, dial in, locked and loaded. Everybody, huddle. Okay. I want you to think, okay? God, this is going to take forever, though. I want you to think about, we're not going to do this right now, okay? We're not going to do this right now. Talking about dumb names, has anyone ever heard of Gorlick? What is that supposed to mean? People love my channel name. What are you talking about? Do I really have to change it to Senor Pan? I can't watch it now, and don't you diss my dog. You know what? I didn't even think it was Ranger Lab. I thought it was maybe you just had a lab and you like the Texas Rangers. Did you ever think about that? Why is it always got to be about you? Huh? You think there's more than one way to look at your name? Without typing it, I want you guys to start thinking about if Shantel was on Wife Swap, Nancy Pelosi. Oh my God. Okay, guys, listen, lock in. I need you to start thinking about if Shantel was on Wife Swap, who would you want to swap her with? Don't say it now, okay? Write it down. Put it in a place sacred to your heart, okay? And at the end of the stream, we're going to revisit it. And we'll do it Choosy. But I can't have 500 friggin' names, guys. I can't. Everybody gets one name, okay? And by everybody, I mean like 1 out of every 10 of you. That's right, Metaboss. Lock and key. Okay, so just to give a quick synopsis. Salah didn't message her yesterday. She overreacted, accusing him of ignoring her. She started a fight. She broke up with him and then later said that, this was all her problems due to insecurities. She, of course, went right back, si, Senor Pan. She went right back to the Kai Bella situation. She refuses to fully forgive him. She refuses to move on. She brings it up for arguments. She claims that she's going to keep the relationship private while oversharing everything. And, of course, she doesn't care what you think, what I think. She raged at you. She raged at me. She insists that the relationship, I don't think anyone's saying more about a relationship being stronger than Britney Spears. She attacked everyone. We're all jealous. We're all obsessed. She said a lot of disparaging things about Charlie for nothing to do. She bragged about her relationship while simultaneously exposing it has no stability. Salah is now a fountain installer in Syria. All of this comes down to cultural differences. And today the trip, from what I understand, the trip isn't happening. So, with that out of the way, with your Monday briefing, let me load up her kick stream. Oh my God, that's not it. Okay, hold on. I accidentally put in lick live. I don't know. What am I doing? Am I going to end up on lizard lick towing? Okay. Whatever happened to that show, huh? The guy at the Burger King gave her extra sauce, so he was in love with her. Right. Okay. What have we done today? We spent 2 hours getting Chinese food? Is that what we did? We're going to go to this most recent stream called BEEEEEEEZ. All right, let's see what we got going on.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, we're okay. You know what's hilarious? I've never heard Shantel make that clicking noise. I literally was making that clicking. Oh, what the heck was that? Did you guys hear that? What on earth was that? Did my mic feedback itself? Gorlick, are you a fan of the Evil Dead films? Not only do we have more installments coming with Evil Dead this summer, but the OG Evil Dead. You know what? I think I have the 20th anniversary on digital video disc. I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm not like a massive fan. Serious question, Senor Bread. How much longer do you think she has? Oh my God, why are you so morbid? I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you, the human body can take a lot, Donate her to science when we're all done. I mean, okay, hold on. Since you guys aren't going to be honest with me about the movie, you know what? I give you guys world-class film recommendations and just nothing. You don't even take me up on them. All right, let me do this. If someone gives you extra sauce, oh my God, I can't type. Guys, I'm trying to put up a poll here, okay? Can everybody calm down? Why are we freaking talking about Evil Dead? It's a movie. God, you guys are... You know what? This is now going to be a Pets Barbecue and Movie channel. Super professional YouTuber can't... Tumbleweed... hyphen 13. What? You know what? Hold on. We're going to deal with you in a minute, Tumbleweed. You're going to be rolling off this channel like a tumbleweed. Dude, get with the freak. You know what? Okay. You know what? I wordsmith the friggin' poll for you guys while you mocked me the whole time. And let me scroll up here. Let's take a look at Tumbleweed's dumb channel. Over here has everything figured out. Has it all figured out. Let's take a look. What's on your dumb channel? Just a lonely tumbleweed tumbling my way through life, observing it along the way. That's all. That's what you've got? You're sitting here talking garbage on Senor Pan, and that's what you've got. I don't think so. Gorlick, did you see Neo Terror on Shantel Salah's prediction? Sounded solid. No, I didn't. If you want to give me a real quick synopsis, I'd be willing to risk it or listen or risk it and listen. I don't. Why don't you just tell me what happened? All right, I'm gonna bump her up to 1.5 speed because, quite frankly, anything less would be uncivilized. Oh, do you think Grace is gonna show up tonight? Guys, when Grace comes in, we've got to get on her about this cake content. The burger guy gives... You know what? Did I not put up the poll? I worked so hard on this poll. Hold on. Start a poll. Why can't I see it? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hold on. Pop out chat. Pop into pop-up video. All right, it's there. Okay, hold on. How do I redock the chat? Restore the chat. Okay. Truly, Gorlick Bread, you are my favorite streamer, even above what? You, and that says something. I mean, every time you put words together, it says something. I know. All right, we're not. Yeah, okay, guys, I got the poll figured back out, but I can't see it. So vote with your heart. Extra sauce means I was well hydrated. You put it up. You are horrible at this tonight. Mods, I need Megan timed out for at least 1.5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Gorlick meltdown in 3. That's not even funny. You know what? You guys push me. The poll vanished like food in front of... You know what's going to happen? One day, I'm just going to let you guys know, okay? One day, you're literally going to push me to my breaking point, and I'm just going to end the stream. It's just going to be gone. And you're not going to know why. I'm just going to turn the stream off. Okay? And what if that was the last interaction we had? How bad would you feel? How guilty would you feel? The rest of your days would be left unfinished. And you would say, wow, how much more fulfilled would my life have been if we hadn't pushed him over the edge that night and he ended the stream and he never came back? And then, like 5 years, people will be making, like, what happened to Gorlick Bread videos. And you'll be like, I was there that night. I was one of the 300 people in that stream that kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And then he just quit. And he never came back. and I have no idea what's going on with Shantel now. I can't even follow it. My husband has been giving me extra sauce for 43 years. Did you want to go ask him what he means when he gives you the extra sauce? Django has been a member for 3 months. I can't spell categories. Can't you just sound that one out? Categories, right? It's right there. You are not cut out for live streaming, bro. Every time I've stopped in, your attitude is so angry. I think some of you have it's funny that your channel name is Based Observations when you have no clue what sarcasm is. None. Gorlick would come back as an entirely different reaction channel and we'd have no idea. That's not a bad idea. I would just come back as Senor Pan and you guys wouldn't know. Openly Avoidance been a member for 2 months. Guys, I think we're up to 3.5 million members. I'm not even kidding. I looked at it today. The graph, like there's a graph that we look at for memberships, and it got to a certain point where they just stopped counting, and then it went past that. It's like in orbit. I'm pretty sure our memberships are still in orbit with, like, Artemis 2 came down, but our membership number stayed up there. Like, it's not going to come back down. So, I don't know if it's got a parachute or what's going on. All right. Okay, how fast do you think we get to food? I'm going to say under 5 minutes.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Oh my God, Mel. Mel, we just got started. Minion Obsessed Mama. Niche Mama? Unvaccinated Craigslist Cat 67. Christina XVII and Sammy. Is that Sammy? Oh my God, Sammy. Sammy Swoopy? Right? Swoopy? How would you guys pronounce that? Thank Mel right now for your memberships right now. I don't want you to wait a single minute. Did you guys think that was me making that noise and not Shantel, that water pouring noise? That was Shantel. Is she in the woods again? No, she's on her sofa. Guys, how could she go out? She's on her sofa. Chill out. All right, I'm sorry I hit you guys again. I'm so sorry. Did you hear it? That won't happen again. I can't promise. I don't know why I said that. It very well could happen.
Ready, set, rebees. Hey, Pin Tweaks, Dingleberry, Enu. Thank you, guys. Hello. Blah, blah, haul. I got some ground beef. It's in the fridge. Mommy's home.
It took, it literally less than 53 seconds to get a food reference. We're not even a minute in. I thought that was you singing too. Did you guys heard an angel? You guys heard an angel? Why are we doing this radio style? Guys, this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing. This is how we're doing it.
I got chips. Bacon flavor because they don't have bacon. Bacon sour cream. Hey, Breeze. I want some of this right now. Watermelon.
Wait a second. Oh, Linda just gifted 5 more memberships. Oh my God, it went way too fast. How can these, for real, just a second, how can these bacon flavored chips not have any bacon flavoring? Mired Sounds, Lana001, Sandra Davy, A Zugs, Grace ME78. All thank Linda right now. Guys, I'm telling you, don't even wait. Just thank her right now. Say thank you, Linda. Bacon flavored sour cream bacon. We gotta find out about these chips. We gotta find. God, I swear to God, did you? Okay, Sherry. Everyone thank Linda. There's not a lot of people thanking Linda. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream. If you don't thank Linda right now, Linda and Mel in the chat. Thank you. I don't know how. There's got to be a thank you emoji. It's vegan bacon flavoring. Is that even a thing? Why is that even a thing? Do vegans like? Why would a vegan crave what? They're probably okay. We're gonna find out about these chips. Just hold on. Oh, whoa, Steph. Whoa, Steph. Bacon is nasty? No. No. You do not come in this chat and talk down to bacon. Careless Ninja just gave 5 memberships. Misty Dawn. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Misty Dawn, Ronaldo, Viguera, 6336. ITME, period 1. A Dreamer's Journey with 2 E's. And Kimothy68 right now, and I mean right now, thank Careless Ninja. Don't wait. You guys are falling, but you're slacking on thanking people. Linda, Mel, Ninja, right now in the chat. I'm not tolerating this. I am vegetarian. I did stop eating meat because I don't like the taste of meat. Right, Mel, do you ever crave the flavor of bacon? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Steph is banished from the island. I said, you know what? You know what, Paisley? Megan just gifted a membership. Megan gifted a membership to Constance. Constance Richmond, 8787. Hey, what was that food show with that? Was it Adam Richmond? Where he would go and eat all that food? Remember, he would go and try to like beat every food quest? Was that Adam Richmond? What was that guy's name? Guy Fieri? All right, we're gonna do a deep dive on these chips. All right, hold tight.
Hey, girl. 500 grams of turkey meat.
Wait a second. I love it. I love how she's like she's got a real problem. Can I need 500 grams of turkey, please? Can I just get 25 mils of pepperoni? What are we doing? Why are we weighing our lunch meat in grams? Can you imagine if she got pulled over in the rental? You got anything in the car we need to worry about? No, I got some grams. Why is there a scale in the car, man? It's to weigh out my lunch meat. I like to eat it by the gram. Jesus God. Grams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she might have been reading the sodium amount, not the actual weight of the meat. I'm going to eat. How much did you eat today? I had about 400 grams of deli meat. Jesus God, I've never in my life. I have no idea what happened, guys. I just ate 400 grams of turkey breast. I can't see the video. No, Minion Obsessed Mama. It's just you. Everybody else can see it. Guys, can everybody else see the video except Minion Obsessed Mama? I'm eating lunch meat by the gram. You've got to be kidding me, Shantel. Oh, my God. Yeah, right. I just go into her apartment. There's scales everywhere. What's going on in here? Oh, I'm just weighing out my lunch meats. Jeez.
Blue cheese stuffed olives. And I did get the ground beef, like I said. And Smart Sweets. 4 grams of sugar for the bag.
Let me tell you how you remember when you were a little kid on Christmas and like there was like stuff in your stocking, like little like knickknacks and stuff, and you held it up and you were proud of it. You were trying to be nice sometimes. That's how Chantal's holding up these Smart Sweets. Yeah, the video was fine. Restart your stream. Reset your stream, Minion Obsessed Mama.
I don't know where my glasses are. So right now I'm going to have some olives, chips, and turkey. That's what I'm going to eat right this minute. Hi everyone, Foodie fan breathes sparkly. Who did I miss when I was looking at my turkey? This is the best meat ever, I swear.
Shut up. I'm doing lines of turkey. Just cutting them into little strips. Just cutting them into little strips. Oh my God, Chantal. I'm going to weigh it out. Wrap it real tight in foil.
Salt balls. Turkey. Hi, Ellen Drive. Hi, Aussie. Jackie grilled dinner. Oh, yeah, wash my hands. That's great. You better not. No. Do you guys have these chips where you are? Sour cream and bacon.
Okay, hold on. Are those Ruffles? Are those Ruffles? Are those Ruffles brand? Cutting it with her room key off her lanyard. Okay, hold on. These are bacon and cheddar chips. These look like Ruffles. That's them right there. Is that them? That's them. Okay. What are the ingredients in this? We're at tomthumb.com. What the heck is that? I'm going to get a virus. Okay. Okay. Can I just get to the nutritional facts, please? The ingredients, is this vegan? What is this? You know, I've found like anytime you get anything like bacon or cheddar flavored, it is just overwhelmingly salt. Okay. Why can I find nothing about what's in these chips? All right. Hold tight. Guys, I swear to God, if I come back in the chat and you're not being good. Planning on doing any reacting tonight. What do you think we've been doing, Netta Flower? What do you think we've been doing? Where have you been? Go back 10 minutes. Jesus. Some of you guys are never happy. Trying to figure, you know what? Does somebody want to look these chips up for me since you guys have it all figured out, huh? Why hasn't someone already done this? Now I can't even spell bacon. Ruffles, bacon, and cheddar chips ingredients. Okay. Okay. Now we've got somewhere. Ruffles loaded bacon and cheddar potato skin chips contain I can't even talk. Contain potatoes, vegetable oil, and a seasoning blend. The seasoning blend features maltodextrin, salt, cheddar cheese, sour cream, wait for it, and bacon fat. Does somebody have these chips? Can somebody verify that these chips, I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. These chips, dude, you're struggling tonight. Oh my God, I just broke my knee. Oh my God. Streamer down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, give me a second. Oh my God. Right on the edge of the desk. Jesus. Oh my God. I almost dropped an F biscuit too. Okay, hold on. We're getting back there. Oh, that hurts so bad. Okay. Lay's has one too? All right, hold on. Let's look up Lay's. That hurt so bad it took my breath away. Oh God. Like right under my kneecap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, I don't think it was the Lay's ones because this is Lay's bacon mac and cheese, but it still says here the seasoning includes cheddar cheese, whey, maltodextrin, buttermilk, and bacon fat. These are actually worse. Does she know this? You have two knees. Relax. You know what? What if I had to get a mobility scooter after this? Would it be funny? Huh? Would it be so stupid watching a still photo with just audio? Have you tried refreshing the stream? Nobody else is having problems. When you hit your knee in a certain place, it makes you nauseous. So she 100% ate bacon. There's no question asked. Either bag would have had bacon in it. Does Salah know about this? He's gonna kick the fountain over as soon as he finds out. Why would she come online in a hijab, claiming to be a Muslim, and then just boldly eat bacon in front of people? Unbelievable.
Hi, Princess. I have an idea. I like less changed. It is better than the Chinese. Turkey. Yeah, they're very good.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. All right, last interruption, I promise. Hold on. I'm allergic to your gaslighting. Stop making me cough. Okay, hold tight. I heard today. Disclaimer. I don't recommend this being done. I don't recommend. Do not do this. Okay, I'm serious. Don't do it. Just refresh, no video. Try it on your laptop. Try on your laptop. It could be your phone. It could be your old phone. Somebody said that the apartment complex responded to one of the reviews about Shantel. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. Oh my God, if they did. All right, newest. Oh my God, they did. Oh my God, they did. No way. Oh my God, they responded to both of them. Oh my God. Guys, I am blown away. I am blown away. Oh my God. How is she not absolutely horrified? All right. Okay. I'm going to read these to you. So this is the first one 4 days ago. This is what you'll be paying $2K a month to live next to. I'm going to paraphrase this. The apartment should care about other tenants, not to force them to live next to this. And then there's a picture of Shantel holding up the moldy KFC. There's a picture of barbecue chillin' doing a recap. There's a picture of Shantel sitting at the kitchen counter. There's a picture of the island. And then what is this? Hold on 1 second. What is this? Oh, it's the litter box with the McDonald's bags. They responded, "We take all concerns seriously and investigate issues raised through appropriate channels." Are we an appropriate channel? Are we an appropriate channel? If you are a resident, please contact your resident manager directly so it can be reviewed and addressed. Did somebody already respond to that? Okay. Then this is someone else that does not. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think including like YouTube channel videos. Botched this because they saw that it was a YouTube video. Now, this other person made a review, but did not put up any pictures from YouTube. And this is actually, I know local guides can be anywhere, right? Okay. But hear me out. Remember how Shantel said last night that as she was leaving, she saw a mother and daughter and they recognized her and they were like, "Oh my God, you're Shantel. Can you take a picture?" And she threw up the diabetes gang sign with them. So this person here, this person gets a totally different response. So this is not just copy and paste. They're in there. They're actually reading this and looking into it. So this person writes, "I was looking for a place to live and did a walkthrough, but I found the YouTuber lives there. I've seen how she lives, and her streams are less than desirable. I wouldn't feel comfortable living in a place where management doesn't do anything. I would have concerns about what might happen. I left a message to management. Hopefully something gets done. I feel bad for the other tenants." They respond, "We take the condition of our building serious. Any concerns raised with our team are reviewed and addressed promptly. Please contact us directly to provide additional details." And then this is their literally, this is their actual email address. They are a real estate investment trust, and they literally have the. I'm cool with Gorlick. I don't know why he's doing this to me. They literally put. This is 100%. Holy fudge, Shantel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is literally. I just checked. That is their REIT. Oh God. Wow. I honestly don't know what to say to this. Listen, on one hand, this is, on one hand, like, holy F. Holy F. I gotta read it again. You're kidding me. Hold on. And like the crazy thing about it is, if this was in America, like our REITs are like publicly traded. Like I have a lot of money in Realty Income, ticker symbol O, not financial advice. I can't envision a world where they would just be giving out their email back to that REIT. Oh my God. On one hand, this is far and away. This is going way too. Look, as a reactor, let me say this. Shantel gets really mad. At reactors, okay? But the reality is, I don't pick your favorite reactor. It doesn't have to be me, okay? No reactor would knowingly do this to her. Okay? I don't have this type of problem with Shantel. I really don't. I'm here to make this entertaining. I'm here to make this fun. I'm here to laugh with you guys and have a good time. Am I going to talk about it if something happens? 100%. But on my life, I would never go this far. And if she knows this happened, I don't know how she is sitting there and not absolutely mortified. I mean, she should be on the phone with Pete's. She should be on the phone with her mother. She should be on the phone with her aunt. And honest to God, she should be way ahead of this. Because at this point, the damage is done. Like, this is what you earned for telling people, do your worst, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to read it back. Whew. You know what, Christina? I don't even think it's going to be like an eviction, but I think this is going to be, I mean, think about it this way. Like, they theoretically, I know like that's what people think the end goal is, but in theory, they could tell her, listen, we don't want you streaming here. Think about it this way. Chantal's own mother won't let her stream at her home. So are you telling me that an apartment can't say, listen, we're not going to allow you to stream in our apartment anymore because all you've done in streaming this has brought this on. And all she's done, just as Ultraviolet said, is run down and say, oh, my haters. Here's the problem, though. Like, you can say you're haters all day long. Those are your videos that they're putting up here. Those are screenshots of your streams. Like, it might be a quote-unquote hater, but that's still what you broadcasted. All right, let me read it again for people just coming in. There are now 2 reviews over the last 5 days. They are both from different people. They are both written very differently. And they both, most importantly, they have different responses, which tells me this is not just a bot that goes in and sees all of these things and just boom, that's what we put up. They can't tell her not to film in her unit. Maybe they can in the comment. I don't know. Foxy, I don't know. Like we said, I mean, I don't know. Do I would assume they can't, but you don't know. She doesn't have a business permit. I can almost guarantee they could find a way if they wanted to. Or you know what? They if nothing else, they could probably just void her lease. I wonder if it's like a lease at will, where they'll say, okay, we're going to void your lease effective here. We're going to refund you back the difference, and that's it. I mean, if they don't want her there, there's many different ways that they could do it. It's not difficult. And at this point, she's clearly making it more of a hassle than them. All right, I'm going to read them again. First review. Guys, do not do this. Do not do this. Seriously, this is like there's a line and none of us like to go over it because, as I've told you, every reactor's had the line crossed with us. So, Morgan wrote, and there's 5 pictures here. The Modi chicken box, a barbecue chillin' video, 2 other screen caps from Shantel's stream, and then a video from the ankle. And this says, this is what you'll be paying $2,000 plus per month to live next to. Frontier should care about other tenants to force them to live next to this. They responded. And to me, this is a very politically safe response. We take all concerns seriously and investigate all issues raised through appropriate channels. If you're a resident, please contact your resident manager directly so it can be reviewed. So what this tells me is they looked at this and they came to the conclusion, hey, these are just YouTube videos. We don't know that this person lives in our building. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But this isn't the appropriate way to relay it to management. And if you really live here and you have these concerns, you've got a person here you can speak to. However, the one above that, and both of these responses were 7 hours ago. The one above that says, and this is a completely different concern. This isn't someone saying, hey, I live here and this is what's going on. This person says, I was looking for a place to live and did a walkthrough, but found the YouTuber lives there. I've seen how she lives. I wouldn't feel comfortable living in a place where management allows this. I would fear what could happen. I left a message for management. Hopefully something gets done. I feel bad for the tenants. So from the management standpoint, they're not looking at this as a current resident. Okay, clearly, because this person's saying, hey, I just went there and realized this and left. They're looking at this not only as a prospective tenant, but what other prospective tenants might see. And they respond, we take the cleanliness and condition of our building seriously. Any concerns raised directly with our team are reviewed and addressed promptly. Please contact us to provide additional details. Those are 2 totally different scenarios and 2 completely different responses. And then it is literally, if you go to that email, it is 100% their REIT. I can go look at all their properties. $7 hours ago, that's not from last week when she had the fire inspection? Absolutely. But again, I tried to have this conversation with you guys yesterday. Like everyone's, and this is what Shantel doesn't understand. Everyone's limit is different. Everyone's limit is different. And she continually pushes people to their personal limit. For me, this is well beyond my limit. For many of you, this is probably past your limit. But for these two people leaving these messages, this was their limit. This is where they felt comfortable going. Even if you don't, they do. And Shantel needs to know that. And she does know that. I mean, at the end of the day, Shantel, she loves to sit there and say that we need her, we make money, we're nothing without her. Then why on earth would we push into something like this? Why would we lean into something like this? You can't have it both ways. Based on what I've heard from this stream, I don't believe she knows that they responded. Whew. Wow. I mean, good God. Like, seriously. I mean, not only that, like, now the problem is everyone that can find this email or these posts now has this email. And beyond that, listen, sub renting is a thing. Do you think that they're just going to let Pete start living there while she goes? I know she's not. But do you think they would just let Pete move in and live there for 3 weeks while she went to Malaysia? Shantel, man. You love digging yourself a hole, don't you? Like, I am literally floored. I don't know what triggered me to go back and look at that, because somebody left a post in my comments today that said, "Oh, by the way, the apartment responded," and I was like, "No way," and I meant to check it with you guys live. Do you think the fire inspection was just recon? No, I think that was normal. I think, like, if you've ever been in an apartment, that's a completely normal thing. Here's what I really think happened. If you want to know the honest to God truth, I think she got an email from them a week before that. I think she knew exactly when it was going to be. And I think 100% she cleaned that night intentionally because she knew they were going to be there in the morning. Maybe she wants out of the lease. Here's the reality though. If something did happen, do you know how she would just flock to being a victim? She didn't pay a pet deposit. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. The do your worst and smugness. You know, I mean, just my God. You know, Salah is probably like, well, this is not going to be good for the fountain. The Fiend, she has nowhere to go but her mom's. I think she could go to her aunt's. I mean, look, let's be 100% fair. Her family has helped her to this point. They're not just gonna let they're not just gonna get her. They're not gonna let her go live under a tree. Okay, they're not. Let's stop with that thought process. But wow, wait till she finds this out. If she requested it, yeah, she did. When she sees this, I'm telling you right now, within the next 24 hours, there is going to be like a eruption of rage. You know what, Ultraviolet? That's the other thing. Like, for just a moment, and I promise we're going to get back to this. For just a minute, put yourself in this, apartment complex's shoes. I know you can't put yourself in a building, but honestly, put yourself in the management's shoes. Is this worth the hassle? Right? You've probably got an apartment you can rent to someone else. Okay? And if you don't, so what? It's since empty. I don't know that to them this is worth it. If nothing else, the time that they have of employees just addressing all of this, I predict a wave of content removals. It's too late. Hold on, I got a chapstick. It's been an hour. It's not just that, Christina. Remember when she first moved there and she was like, all you guys are going to see is a white wall. You're never going to know anything. I'm going to take the scooter out into town and then start streaming. If she had done any of that, we would never be here. You're right. She's going to rage and wrongfully blame the reaction channels. Yeah. Here. Yeah. ASMR chapstick closing. Hold tight. Here. Listen. Guys, do not listen. Go find it on your own. It's not hard to find. Shantel. Whew. Smee's looking at a group home as we speak. All right, let's keep going.
I don't want a sandwich. BG-15. Hi.
Christina, I do not have a chapstick schedule. I do not have a chapstick schedule. My lips get dry naturally. You know, you could just put on your chopstick and not tell. Okay, that's fine. No more. You know what? No more chapstick ASMR. Blame Johanna Dark 2285. You know what, Johanna? What's on your dumb channel real quick? Let's take a look at your stupid channel. Joanna Dark. All things fitness and keeping it real. Yeah. Real judgy about people who use chapstick. Real judgy about people who have dry lips. You just want me to sit here and suffer.
Austin. No. I'll probably try to go out tomorrow. We'll see. Why is it mushy? Is it bad? Doggies? Here. Here, eat this. No?
Oh my god, it's so much catversations. Chapstick is a lifesaver. Hold on. Oakland A, I wanted to check something real quick. It's been an hour. Let me check my bets. Okay, LA is up by 4. Just so you know, Oakland A, I have over 8.5 in that game, so I need one more run. One more run and we're golden. Oh, I had the under on Eovaldi strikes, but I did have my boy Josh Smith to get a hit, so we're probably gonna balance out tonight.
Is that good? Delicious. Collab with who? No. They're not nice. Eat the turkeys. Collab with these nuts. Oh. Salut. Specially selected potatoes, vegetable oil, maltodextrin. Okay, tell me if they have anything weird.
Oh my God. They told her, okay, we just went over live. What's in these chips, okay? And you guys know there's bacon. Let's see if she addresses it.
Specially selected potatoes, vegetable oil, maltodextrin, salt, dextrose, sugar, monosodium glutamate, brown sugar, whey powder, torula yeast, cream powder, yeast extract, cheddar and Swiss cheese, sour cream, spices, sunset yellow FCF, paprika extract, tartrazine, natural and artificial flavor.
So we all understand that just came in. Can you believe the new update? And Gorlick was over just today. Can you believe the new update and Gorlick was here to cover it? Wait, what? What? Yeah, Prison Becky, how many times? You know what? Why don't you guys just go watch Primate? It's about a chimpanzee. She totally... Natural flavors, by the way. The natural flavors in those chips means friggin' bacon fat.
What What does that mean?
Someone literally just says natural flavor has bacon fat in there.
A hummus related username? I didn't even see them. No. I better look it up.
She is now looking up that this has bacon in it.
Ruffles sour cream and bacon chips in Canada have bacon in them. No. They don't have in Canada. Sour cream and bacon.
Let me tell you how she's eating them more vigorously.
Maybe in the US it's different, I don't know. Are you like a lady? Hey, Coco Pickle. Subway bread got lumber.
I mean, how much is just, there's just nothing here. I'm going to speed it up to 2x. Everybody calm down. I minimized the whole screen. Dear God, professional YouTuber.
Any workout plans for this week? Not really, but shit happens. Chalk? Why, weird Barbie? Have you ever...
I'm sorry. Listening to her chop these chips down, sped up, looks absolutely, it just sounds hilarious. I don't even know what it sounds like. It sounds someone like chopping down a tree.
I don't know. Root stockings. Do you watch her on Kick Scrape? Pilates? Seven Leaves. I don't think so. Is that a weed store? Scooty. Scooty is mediocre, but it gets the job done. Hey, Danny, my Pilates stuff is in the room.
You know what I want someone to do? I want someone to just isolate the sound of her chewing and put it up and just ask people what type of, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, what do you think is chewing? I guarantee you people would be like, somebody just put like a woodchuck. Somebody would be like, oh, that sounds like a squirrel. I guarantee you people would. It's a full-size bag? Megan, what type of question is that? What type of question is that? You really think people would think it's like a giant snapping turtle? A beaver? People would be like, that's a beaver. That's 100% a beaver building a dam. No, it's not actually.
Oh, really? I sound of rain. Oh, hold on.
You know what I actually want to do? I want to get a video of a beaver and just put this audio in and just put it up and see if anybody from the like National Geographic community comes over and is like, I can tell that that's not a beaver by the jaw sound. The clicking of the jaw is not found in North American beavers. I don't believe that that's an actual beaver that I'm hearing chew. I've studied beavers for 7 years, and that's beavers in the chat if you think beaver wins. What land-based mammal? What land mammal? What land mammal do you think this is? Could you imagine on Jeopardy, Like if they had one of the audio Jeopardies where they were like, they play it and they're like, what land animal is chewing? Somebody would be like, what is a beaver? What is a woodchuck? What is the North American woodpecker?
Okay, Jackie. It's a foodie fan. I haven't seen a doc yet. Right now it is decorated, yeah. It gives like, ooh, she does Pilates, but hey, mate. See you shake.
Oh my God, you didn't. They would start the video and be like, Canadian beavers have the only population of beaver that has a clicking jaw. If you listen closely, you can hear the click clack, the distinctive movement of the beaver's jaw while he builds this massive dam. This beaver has been working for weeks on this log. And it's just Shantel just chomp, 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 chomp like a whole bag of bacon chips. Why doesn't she do this? Why does she doesn't do this is a very hungry beaver. A pork-eating woodchuck. Shut up. Shut up. Indigenous to Canada, the pork-eating woodchuck.
It was fun scooting around the store.
Here we see the pork-eating woodchuck in its natural habitat after returning home from its trip on its mobility scooter. Once settled into its boneless couch, it promptly makes quick work of these logs.
She's happy I'm home. No. What a stop volcano. Jelly bees. Nice strange nothings. Good for you. The words big mound make me freak out.
I'm sorry, just every time it's sped up now, I see like an adolescent goat like just taking down a whole apple. You ever feed like a goat an apple and it just doesn't care there's a core in there and it just eats it anyway? Like it's just some type of machine. That's all I can hear. Just in my mind, I'm just picturing the donkey from Shrek just chain eating apples. You can see Steve Irwin's ghost right now. Oh, crikey. We're so close. These sounds can't be real. Right? Like he's got a pair of binoculars out and he's just zooming in on the hand with the chips.
I weighed myself earlier. I weighed 271. Mons pubis. Good for you.
Yes, if she gets evicted, Short Week has to be moved back. Could you answer some questions? Prison Becky, my God. One person says I say too much about the movie and ruined it. The next person says I don't know if I've said enough about the movie. It's about a chimpanzee that is living with a deaf man, and a group of teenagers come over and have to interact with him. Hopefully Milky can make like a Canadian beaver, like just downing a bag of Ruffles. Gorlick, got here late. Can you start over? No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
It's just 15. What boring live. Aren't you guys bored?
I kid you not, 15 minutes into her own friggin' stream, how she makes money. Boring stream.
You want to watch Euphoria tonight, BZ13? Good for you. Thank you, Chantel's foot, for the skull emoji.
I'm gonna live with you. I don't know if I've ever wanted her to eat before this. Like, I kind of like hearing this. It's sped up chomp.
I appreciate that. Hi, YouTube lover. Jane. Okay, enough turkey meat. Very good, very good. How many BG? It's heavy. You ever get 500 grams of deli meat before? I just want to take a bite of the whole thing like this. Look.
I love how she held it up. When I was a little kid and I would go catch like a sunny or a bluegill, right? And it would fan out and I would hold it up like I just caught this massive fish. She's holding this up. She's like, have you ever caught 500 pounds of lunch meat before? I've never, or 500 grams. I've literally never. Is this a Canada thing? Do you guys in Canada, do you weigh your lunch meat in grams, not pounds? I guess not, right? Wouldn't you weigh it in kilos? Oh my God, I know what that sounds like. Minecraft eating sounds. Look it up. Where's Karina? Karina, are you in here to talk to us about Minecraft eating sounds? Isn't Karina the big Minecrafter? Why do you torture us with this chomping, bro? I mean, I think at this point Kelly, if you can't see it, just refresh your stream. Do they use the Dewey Decimal System up there? You sure? They use the Dewey Decimal System to weigh their meats? Okay. I give up.
Like this? I've always wanted to do that. Do you ever want to do that? Oh yeah, there's gonna be crumbs. I gotta shake off like a dog after a bath. Ooh, the dry turkey's going down hard.
I've never heard somebody say, like, so much stuff goes down hard. So basically, all she wanted to do was hold up a mound of lunch meat and then just eat it out of the middle and then get meat shrapnel everywhere. I literally, like, if you've ever watched any zombie movie, this is how a zombie would eat someone's arm.
Not with a house full of people. That's what's good about living alone. Drink more water. Okay. I have chips. Like a saver nerd on bath day, right? Like Beethoven. Have some more olives?
Roxy, who are you? Why are you saying she doesn't chew? Have you not been listening? Are you not paying attention? We just spent 20 minutes discussing woodland creatures.
Them away. Sorry. I can't see. Not until I have some watermelon. Because I want some fruit.
Just for a second, I want you to think about this combo. Bacon and cheddar ruffles. Freebasing lunch meat turkey. And we're going to wash this all down with water and watermelon.
Okay. Ew! It's bad. Ew! It's like a sponge. Oh, I wanted watermelon. Ew! Gross me out.
Yep, so much for the fruit canceling out the chips. I've never been into something a pre-roll of turkey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Here's the thing. I've never seen someone bite into something, clearly be clearly be disgusted by it, bite into it again, confirm that it's bad, and then confirm like a third time. Like, how many times did you need to bite into this turkey or this watermelon? She bit into it. She was like, oh no, this is bad. And then her mind was like, you know what? Maybe it was just that piece you bit into. So she bit into a different piece of it. And then her mind was unable to reject. Like, her body was rejecting there was food that she couldn't eat. Her body was like, oh no. Oh, no. You don't bring food to the mouth and not eat. Try this a third time. And then she still was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Chips and watermelon. Like, you know how many times you've said, God, man, this watermelon would be so much better if it was wrapped in turkey and bacon. You know what this sandwich, this bacon and turkey sandwich is missing? A watermelon bun.
I need to return that. I'm going to return it.
How are you going to return it? How are you going to return pre-cut watermelon? Is she going to, what is she going to do? Take her mobility scooter, drive it up to the counter and say, excuse me, I'd like to exchange this watermelon that I don't want for another bag of them bacon chips? Can I get 200 grams of turkey instead of this? The watermelon wasn't good. No, I tried. I tried to eat it 3 different times. It's got the texture of a mattress. It's not good. Can I exchange this for this jar of gravy instead? I know that's not going to give me problems.
Gross. Oh, and I probably won't return it. Hey, Teardrop. The watermelon is like a gross dry sponge. Oh, fuck, $7. I want juicy fruit. Take it back now. Oh, I don't want to take it back. They're going to like... Should I? I don't want to go back out.
They're going to what? They're going to what? They're going to look at you and say, what would you do? Would you go back and say, I am so sorry. I'm actually diabetic. I shouldn't have bought this watermelon and I'd like to return it. And I'm also Muslim and I ate half of these bacon flavored chips. I need to return them as well. If you don't mind, can I just exchange this? I'm going to give you half a bag of fingered in 8 potato chips and 3 bites out of this watermelon in exchange for, how about, will you do 200 grams of turkey for this half bag of chips and partially 8 watermelon? I mean, what is she going to do? Go to the return line and play Let's Make a Deal?
I need fruit.
No, all she's done is tell her body, we're never ordering fruit again. Remember what happened the last time we ate fruit? No more. Don't even ask. Don't ask for fruit. The last time we bought fruit, we could have spent $7 on a beaver tail. We could have spent this $7 on Reese cups. And now look what we've done. We've got unedible fruit.
Time spoken is money. Yeah, they didn't have whole ones, and it's probably not in season. What, Emerald? Really?
She's got to get the rancid fruit taste out of her mouth with fruit snacks.
They're good. It's a weird texture.
Do you think she would roll up to the returns? Do you think she would roll up to the returns and see other people that had things to return and would be like, look, this line is really long. What do you got? Half a box of donuts? Okay, I'll trade you half a bag of partially eaten bacon and cheddar chips that are really good for that half a box of donuts. Oh, deal? Okay. Now, this is actually good watermelon. I've got a really refined palate and didn't like it. How about we trade that gallon of high C for this watermelon? Deal? No? She'd just be back there just bartering with people. I bought this by mistake. It's good. I bought this by mistake.
Texture. It's bendy. Anyway.
What does she think the bacon flavor is made of? Magic. Magic. What else would it be made from?
I'll bring it back tomorrow. No one can eat that shit anyway. If they don't give me a refund, they don't. But at least I tried. It's really bad. Really bad. How do I close it now? Yeah. I had some chips and turkey meat.
She literally opened it up and she was like, how do I close this? I'm not used to opening food and then having to close the container. What do I do with this now that it's been opened? Normally, I just eat everything that's inside. How do I do this now?
It's awful. It stinks. Anyway, it won't close. We'll figure it out somehow.
I honest to God, I am picturing her putting this, taping her receipt to the top of it and driving in the mobility scooter with this watermelon in the basket and in full Karen mode driving up for the return. Like she's going to look up the satisfaction guarantee of their produce and just say, hey, I don't think this was in season.
Yeah, I got deli meat. That's what I was craving. The crème sure, bien oui. No, it kind of smells a bit bad, actually. Deli turkey is so good. Hey, Pudding Pop. Girl dinner. No, I don't want anything else right now. Ew, a meat smoothie. Cheese sticks wrapped in deli meat? Yum. How do you... Cheese sticks wrapped in deli meat? Yum.
I'm going to be honest with you. Has anybody ever gotten out of breath eating watermelon? I can't see the poll. Hold on. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Okay. So we have 400 votes in this. If someone gives you extra sauce, what does it mean? 58% of you lied to yourself and said nothing. It's just sauce. 23% of you said you would ask for more. 5% said they just hate their job and just give stuff away. And 15% said secretly they want you. All right, we're going to do a new poll. That was a good one. You guys did real good on that one. A smash up job. All right, do you think she will? Zinka Cat's been a member for 4 months. Everybody right now, clap in the chat for Zinka Cat. Bars. Do you think she will return the watermelon? Vote with your heart, okay? Vote with your heart. How
do you say soup of the day? Soup du jour. Remember on Dumb and Dumber? Hey, Boo. What is this? Excuse me, miss. What is the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day. I'll have that. Doesn't even know what kind it is. Love when you speak French. Merci. I take salami or pepperoni slice and wrap. Yum. I haven't eaten salami or pepperoni much. I don't really like the beef one, so turkey pepperoni is good though. I'll have the super salad, please. Amuse bouche. Amuse bouche. La bouche. La la la. You sell online French lessons. Free your lady mama. You sell online French lessons. Free your lady mama.
Oh my God. What on earth was that? Oh my God. Christina Aguilera is not dead and just rolled in her grave. You guys have got to hear this again. This is literally the worst. You know what I want someone to do? I want someone to take the Lady Marmalade video and put this in as the hook. And then I need to see someone actually put a beaver to her eating the chips. I want you to listen. This is the worst I've ever heard somebody carry a tune ever.
French lessons. Free your lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Oh, my sisters, yeah.
Oh my God, sped up makes it worse. Like her voice literally quaked. Her voice literally quakes. That's probably that's probably the bad watermelon shining through.
I'm just my push. The hallway to Loblaws smelled like 15 hookers lined up with their legs spread open from the 1920s. I'm telling you, it reeked like a fish market. A fishy fanny. It was gross. The hallway to Loblaws smelled like a fishy fanny. Yeah, it was gross, like fishy smell.
Thank you, Prison Becky, for being a member for 3 months. Stop singing. that was hilarious. It's like, okay, it's not. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but differently. Gorlick, from Google's most... Okay, hold on. Guys, lock it in seriously. From Google, most Ruffle chips in Canada are not certified halal and often contain animal-derived enzymes like cheese or whey, or unspecified flavors that may not comply with halal. I'm pretty sure this was bacon flavored. Dynamite, don't you dare say that Salah would be a better singer. Zinka Cat, I cut 35 cantaloupe and 20 honeydew melons at work today. Now I get to listen to a toddler whine about watermelon, not what I was expecting. Well, first of all, Zinka Cat, congratulations for all the hard work you put in to feed those children. Those growing children. Hey, Zinka Cat, you don't have to super chat, but we want to know. When watermelon goes bad, does it turn real spongy and sour? We've never purchased bad watermelon before. Debbie, I read that Alvin and Chipmunks with the Chili's, like they were at Chili's restaurant with their baby back ribs. Isn't tahini on watermelon? Isn't tahini on fruit a thing? Well, it's a college. Well, they're still growing. You know what? Fine. Have it your... I didn't realize we were Burger King over here, Zinka Cat. Have it your way. Watermelon gets filthy. It turns... Okay, but wouldn't you know by touching it before eating it? Wouldn't you feel that it's bad before it actually hits your mouth?
Fish gum? I don't know if I'm going to return it. We'll see tomorrow. I'm not going back there. Barracuda Ricardo. Kinda. Yeah, I watch a lot of weird YouTubers. We're going to see that watermelon when you do a clean bees. Ow!
You know what? All of this, we're going to see that watermelon the next time you clean takes on a whole new meaning when we know what happened with those apartment reviews today. I would think it would feel slimy. I think you would be able to know. And it would have a date on it. I've never seen pre-packed fruit that doesn't have a date.
Yeah, Miss Fizzy. Melon jerky. And in my jaw.
What is she eating now? She has these, what are they called? Hold on, let me look them up. What are they called? Smart snacks? Smart snack? Fruit snacks? That's them. Smart sweets. I wonder if they've got pork in them because they're gelatin. There they are right there. Gummy candy, low sugar. These things look expensive to begin with. No, I don't want your friggin' cookies, gummy candy. So what is she eating these? Oh my God, sign up and get free shipping. Just give me the ingredients. How about that? How about you just tell me what's in them before you try to lure me in, okay? Okay, what do we got here? Uh-oh. While our gummy worms contain gelatin and are not plant-based, the rest of our gummy candies are. I think she might be eating the gummy worms. So what's in the worms? What's in these sour gummy worms? I 86% less sugar. The girl in the picture doesn't even look like she's eating them. Let's see here. 86% less sugar, only 3 grams of sugar per bag, no added sugar. I mean, they have added sugar. How can you say that? Let's see. It doesn't say anything about being halal. Innovative ingredients. Let me just look. Okay, hold on. Smart Sweets. Okay, for the love of God. Smart Sweets plus halal. Oh, well, doesn't take long to figure this little mystery out. Oh my God. Okay, here are Smart Sweets kosher. They're not certified kosher, but are they halal? Okay. Smart Sweets are not certified kosher. Gummy worms and sour gummy worms contain gelatin and are not plant-based. Everything else is. So it really would come down to whether she's eating the worms or not. And I'll be honest, I'm pretty... The whole stream just went away. What did I do? Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to get caught up in the chat.
I'm not craving paneer anymore in life. Put in a bowl of water. Should I try that? Maybe I can juice it. Is paneer code for peen? Nope. Yeah, not my tooth, my jaw, listen. Should I try juicing it? Yeah, I used it a couple times, the juicer. It's probably moldy. It's just the texture is strange. What's this? Best before April 15th. Packaged on April 12th. That's why.
It was packaged 2 days ago. Would it go bad in that short amount of time? I'm almost positive she's eating the worms. I'm almost positive she's eating the gummy worms. I'm going to check. She's going to go juice the watermelon. Hold tight.
The juice era. Coconut milk? Gross. It's not in season. Qu'est-ce que tu fais de sorti? Oh, I love you, baby. This is my baby. You're not even 1. When's your birthday? July 14. July 14 is your birthday. You're going to be 1 year old. You're going to be 1 year old. Yes.
You know what's interesting to me is she literally talks. She talks to Salah the same way she talks to pets. Halal is good for Muslims to eat? Right, but if it's non-halal, then it's not.
Anyone? Masquerade kitty. Watermelon into a keg. I used to go to keg parties, though. We used to split on a big keg. It was like $200 or something. And one time we got a huge bottle of liquor like this big. Like keg-sized Jack Daniels. Like 20 people drank on that all night. I know, it was so gross. Of course, everyone was barfing. I don't know how I went to those parties. Airport size of alcohol body. Yes. Elizabeth's mom.
Does she really want us to believe that she was going and went somewhere where there was... She went somewhere where there was a keg of Jack Daniels. A keg of Jack Daniels. Where was this? I am instantly calling BS on this story. A keg of Jack Daniels. How many people were lost at this party? And I love how she thinks like her tolerance is the same as everyone else when it's going to go by how much you weigh. It's no different than the lunch meat. I don't even think you can get a keg of liquor. I don't think that's possible. I feel like that would be one of the most irresponsible things ever. Hold on, there's no way. There's no way this is even legal. Yeah. I was just calling to get a keg of wild turkey. Yeah, for where? Absolutely not. Absolutely, ma'am, that's illegal. Yeah, can I just get a keg of Jim Beam delivered? You know, I'm really thirsty. A keg. Yeah, I normally buy it by the keg. Yeah, we don't deal with the liters anymore. Yeah, they just bring it's Jim Beam. They just bring you the whole barrel. You just have to tap the barrel and drink out of it. Shut up. Hold on. Hold on. I've got to look this up. Can you get a keg of Jack Daniels? My search history is going to be so destroyed. Like, who even can you buy a? No, I don't want a barrel. Okay, first of all, you can. You can buy could you imagine the problem you have to have? God, she like hold on. Gore, like, you haven't been home in 4 days. But I'm so sorry. But I'm so sorry. But hopefully you've been here. Oh my God, hold on. Guys, you can actually do this. You can buy your own personal barrel from Jack Daniels. It costs between $10,000 and $17,000. And you'll literally receive 250 bottles from your own private barrel. There is no way. Yeah, does she even know what a keg is? Does she even know what a keg is? A keg of she wants us to believe that she went to a party where somebody was like, you know what, I'm just going to drop $17,000 on a keg of who wants to hey, we're getting a keg for the party this weekend. Who wants to split it? It's going to be $17,000. Listen, if 17 of you just chip in $1,000, we'll get this whole keg. We'll get this keg of Jack Daniels. Yeah, have fun explaining that to your partners. Yeah, I'm gonna take $1,000 out of the account. The boys want to have a party this weekend. We're splitting a keg of Jack. Yeah. Okay. Jesus God. A keg of Jack Daniels. Shantel, stop talking. Oh my God, yeah. Who's doing keg stands and just getting sick? Oh God. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard her say. She just doesn't think. Yeah, let me get a keg of tequila. Just throw 600 worms in it. We'll be fine.
Moss? Who's that? Oh, it looked like a moon. Would you like to swing on a star?
Well, I don't think my boyfriend would be on with a keg of Jack. Everybody would just be blacked out drunk. Oh. My mouth hurts from laughing at her friggin' stream. Oh my God. It's a keg of tequila. Is there a tequila keg? Hold on. Can you buy a tequila keg? Can you buy a keg of tequila? This is going to make my search results even better. Oh my God. You can buy it in bulk. You cannot buy it by the keg. Oh. Somebody's got to do an AI picture of Shantel at this Jack Daniels keg party. I listen, Cherry. I don't think that the whole fire department's just chilling out front. What was her chat saying? Foodie doing a keg stand would be epic. Ooh, Jack Daniels. I mean, to be fair, there's probably only 100 people in there. I don't even think they really knew. Oh my God. You think Shantel knows you can go to like barbecues where they've got the whole pig? Would that be like a keg party to her? Like, you just go to a whole pig roast? Like, she just walks in and sees the whole thing? Like a whole goat? Oh. Shantel can barely stand up. How is she going to do a keg stand? Give me a break.
The Testaments? I don't know. I was such a bro back in the day. Scientologist bees. Their social media updates. Peggy. It looks feminist. Oh, okay, her, Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, that's what I thought. And the movie Invisible Man, eh?
She was the kid who pretended to get drunk after drinking the margarita mix, just the straight up sugar mix. Yes, yes. She got a whole keg of margarita mix and was just going to town. Oh my god. A keg of Jack Daniels. I've never in my life. Zinka Cat, you went to a pig roast with a keg of beer. They didn't. They were too poor, too poor to get a keg of Jack Daniels. Oh God. That's hilarious. She was just drinking the straight mixers. She just brought the strawberry daiquiri, just the sweet drink. That's probably where some of this started. She would just sip. She would just sip on the straight up mixers. That's hilarious. No, I don't need the alcohol. I've just got the drink right here. I'll just drink right out of the Shirley Temple. If you check the reviews from 4 months ago, it's even worse. Yeah, but the problem is, Figment, like these responses from the apartments were today, like 7 hours ago. And now Chantel literally in her stream today is just doing lines of deli turkey and talking about the good old days where she was just going to Jack Daniels keg parties. a keg of Mac sauce. Just doing like a beer bong of Big Mac sauce where they're just like she's holding the funnel, right? And somebody's at the top and they're just squeezing dressing in. I mean, I think she would probably be down to do it. Like how many bottles of dressing could she get down? Oh God.
You're allergic to alcohol? It's no problem. I prefer the MJ, but one time in college, a beer bong part. Ugh, yeah. Hey, where's Belle? Did you used to watch that 80s show? No. I watched 70s show. Oh, Elizabeth Moss is a Scientologist. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, right. What? Like she has the nerve. Ew, it stinks.
Just literally doing lines of the Big Mac sauce and the straw is actually deli meat. She's rolled the deli meat up real tight and then she's just doing lines of Big Mac sauce. If somebody's got like tartar sauce on one side, Big Mac sauce on the other, and she's just going back and forth.
Teardrop was a partier. 70s show I love. Adventures in Busy Sitting. So you watch anything funny? Not really. Pretty much just gross stuff. Pine tree, it does taste like that.
Somebody comes in the room and they're like, guys, you gotta stop her. You gotta stop her. She's done too much dressing. It's enough. Guys, we don't want to get in trouble. That's like a whole bottle. That's like a whole bottle of Thousand Island.
No, I don't smoke anything, but I feel very cracked out from it. Like not crack like as in crack, but like, man, I could go for like a fat blunt and a nice smooth fucking shisha, and lay on Salah's chest and watch a movie. Oh my god, with Julia and BG.
The medics come in and there's just like empty bottles everywhere. Like Wishbone bottles are just everywhere. And they're like, what did you do to this woman? How much did she take? And they're like, I don't know. She started with ranch and then she's got all the ranch is gone. So we were just Italian dressing, French dressing. I don't know how much she took. Chantel's just throwing it up and then eating it again.
Yeah, that's. I miss juice. Boy Saturns, are you hungry? Everclear? Oh, wild turkey. Have you ever had? This is not it. Have you ever had wild turkey? BG 16. Come here, you. Come here. Come see me. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. The strangest thing I've ever eaten was probably those weird jumping shrimp that were alive. Oh god, those. At least I didn't try the bugs because those are hot on.
you imagine they come in, they're like, oh God, not Newman's Own. What have we done? What did you monsters do? Newman's Own dressing. No, remember the last week we had to deal with this? Oh, and then they'd be like, well, at least these kids got a portion of the proceeds. Oh, she took 1,000 bottles of Thousand Island dressing. Just one after another.
Thanks, antimatter, but I don't think so. You would freak out? Fireball?
Two kids are in the bathroom. They're trying to flush the rest of it down the toilet, throw the empty bottles out the window to not get in trouble.
Haram means forbidden. So yeah, sinful. Well, it's not really a sin, I guess. I don't know. My mouth dropped. Oh yeah, bees. Bags of chips when I was 9. I did the first F-bomb. Wild turkey. Sea breezes comment. Gnarly bootleg liquor. Hey, red lipstick. Yes, whiskey. We used to drink bootleg.
They just come in and they're like, how many bottles of Sweet Baby Ray's did you give this woman? And she's just like foaming at the mouth. I love how Shantel is just reminiscing and just going down memory lane. Salah's got to love this.
Bootleg liquor too, because fucking baked. Because we were 16 or 15. The only way we were gonna get liquors from some ex-convict loser bootlegging booze. Who curses more? Oh my God, streamer reviewer, really? I've seen compilations of Burger Planet losing it.
Meanwhile, the cops come. They're like testing it. They're like putting a little bit of it in the bags and flicking it to see if it turns purple. What else is in this Sweet Baby Ray's? Was there anything in that ranch dressing? And Chantel's just out.
That's funny. I could start my own cult. Too much responsibility. Totally mangled jaw. Yeah. But he swears in Arabic, not in English. Oh, I'm eating Smart Sweets. No, December. If I have a cult, people are going to lift me on chair. Okay, so these have 4 grams of sugar for the whole bag, and then we have 120 calories for the whole bag, 0 fat, 18 grams of fiber. 18.
You know what? I'm gonna call. I'm gonna say that that's not true. I was just on this website. I still am. Let me look at these gummy worms. I don't think that was for the whole bag. Why can't I find these? God, this is one of the worst. This makes the Grape Nuts website look fantastic. All right, sour gummy worms. Is this for? Are they for real with this? The serving size is really the bag. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just type this in for you guys. I just want you to look at this. Just look at this word. Look at this word. How do you say that? Do we have a Rhodes Scholar in here? That's the first ingredient. It's a small bag. I really didn't see the bag. I just saw her constantly fishing them out of it.
They're so high in fiber, like crazy. Sign me up. Yep. Yeah, there might be six people lifting me on a chair while you know how they do? That's a sacrifice. They have a ton of fiber, I know. Hey, Tanya. I don't remember him dating any homeless people. you remember when Andy Dick used to hang out with Captain Content? Oh my god, that friggin'... You were always the puker. And you, fuck, that hanging out in that RV would be my nightmare.
Yeah, I wouldn't even talk about Andy Dick. Like, Andy Dick's in a rough spot right now, if you've been watching him. All right, let me go to the community tab. Oh my god. Oh, wait a second. I mean, not so much breaking news. Shakira transforms. Just put up, did she get demonetized? Uh-oh. So an hour ago, what happened to Angelica happened to me. Please go over to my Patreon and support me. I'll delete a majority of my content and reappeal. I'm very confused because I speak against it. Wow. Ooh. That's, are we going back down this? I hate to see any YouTuber go through that. I mean, clearly I know how difficult it is. Let me look at my community tab. What on earth? What is that noise? Is this a trash truck out again at 1 a.m? Oh man, these people are brutal. Let me look at community. Shakira transformations. Newest. Fat cow. Here's a rough sketch based on the audio snipe. Oh my god. look at the. You did a great job on the eyes. Ultraviolet. She is going to be livid. She's going to be, and justifiably so, to be fair. She's going to be livid. Tracy put up a picture of Simon. Jamie put up a picture of Fish. I love Fish's tail. You guys, we've really, I don't want to be mean to you guys, but you're really slacking on the pet and barbecue content. Let me check my bets real quick. Oh my god, did we crush it again? Oh my god, I almost let enough biscuit fly. I took LA by 2 runs, by 3 runs, and they won by 4, and that was big plus money. Eovaldi cooked me on strikeouts, but that's okay. Oakland Athletic. Why didn't you tell me I won the bet for the Oakland game over 8.5? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I asked you specifically. I said, hey, let me know if the game goes over 8.5. What a great night. All right. Guys, we're never going to get through this whole thing. We're never going to get through this whole thing. Yeah, everybody go look at the community page. Look what Fat Cow drew. Look what we inspired.
Everyone's drunk and barfing. No. Andy Dick, yeah. Fuck, man. Isn't he homeless? He's weird. Oh, man. I saw a clip of Burger Planet throwing Johnny Somali in a pond in Thailand. His last name says everything. And
What are we talking about? I mean, Kasich, we've been talking about everything. You didn't want to spoil my win, bro. You have to let me know. If you're on mobile, if you're on an Android device, go to my channel, click community at the top, and then click new, and it'll show you all the posts. We're slowly transitioning to a barbecue and pet channel. And then in the midst of this, Shakira transforms, got demonetized, which is awful. And it also should make people highly concerned. And what else did we learn? Shantel was eating bacon-flavored chips and didn't know there was bacon. And then Shantel used to go to parties where they had Jack Daniels kegs. Figment says I made oh my God, I can't read. I made homemade pot pie with smoked brisket meat. Pics in the community. Do I really want to look at that right now? I mean, I am kind of hungry. All I've had today was chipotle. Do I really want to look at this? You're doing like next level stuff. I don't even think you watched the game, Oakland A's. All right, let me take a look. Let me take a look at what you did. I'm going to regret it because I'm going to get hungry. I'm doing it. I have no idea what she's talking about with Johnny Somali. Isn't that the guy that got locked up or something? I can't follow that. Shantel follows a lot of online stuff for not following online stuff. Community. Newest. Oh, my God. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. First of all, I love the spatula. Second of all, I mean, you sat there and you put the sesame seeds on that, and you put a picture of a cat. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what this is? This is leading by example. This is leading by example. Sneaky Yellow Devil. Oh my God. Hanako got the friggin' lion cut. And popcorn chicken? You got a keg of Jack Daniels over there? I love that we called it a Shatapillar. Fruit is not full of sugar if you don't eat it. She's going to return it. Calm down. I will say one thing, like, for real, you are very, very talented. I don't know if you guys noticed the detail that Fat Cow put into this. She even got the side teeth proper. And I mean, look at how you Shatapillar. Look at how you even got the actual plate of bacon skins down pat. All right, guys, I don't want to go past 2 hours, and we done went past 2 hours. But on the plus side, of things, we learned a lot tonight, did we not? Should we at the end of every stream talk about what we learned? I mean, we learned that the REIT that Shantel rents from put their email up on those reviews, which is brutal. We learned about Jack Daniel's kegs. We learned a lot about bacon and how it's implemented into snacks. And that these Smart Sweets have a totally different T-shirt time, you think? Have a totally different formulation for their gummy worms as opposed to everything else. Guys, I don't think the language was too bad on this one, so I'll probably actually leave it up because this felt like a good stream. You guys were amazing. I feel like when I'm done my show, I have to thank my audience. And we learned about how they would do just drink dressing. And hold on, we'll end the stream on a positive note. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! We can't end the stream. We got to play Choosy. Wife swap Choosy. Okay. First, Sandy Toes. What were you just Sandy Toes? What did I just say? All right, here's what we're going to do. First 20 names in the chat right now. First 20, only the first 20. First 20 names in the chat right now. We're going to play Choosy real quick. First 20. Go. Type your names. Who would Shantel have a marriage swap with? I got to read chapstick. Hold on. While you guys get names ready. I can't open it. There it is. All right, here's a closing. Chapstick ASMR. You listening? Do I tap the mic? All right, come on. First 20 names. Let's go. First 20 callers. Oh, my God. Yaba and Sam. Roseanne, Melena, ALR, FFG. I am not including who is Christine OM? Homer Simpson. We are not doing that, Ponder Pains. That's mean. Bill and Hillary Clinton. Kybella? Is Mr. Swallowswell's not a real... Oh, my God. ALAA. Falafel reacts. Who is Linda Belcher? Oh, from Bob's Burgers? I'll take that. Oh, Chris Christie? Oh, my God. All right, we got 18. We're going to cut it off. We're going to cut it off. I've got everybody. No more, no more, no more. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll keep, you know what? Shrek and the Pope. That's it. Okay. Shrek, the Pope, and Keemstar. There's one I don't know in here. Who's the No Ream from the DOJ? Oh, I put dog. That's not going to work. Oh, Christian Oeem? I kind of know who that is. I'm not real political if you guys can't tell. All right. Oh, we had her listed twice. Fudge the Whale. Okay, how many do we have? Everybody stop typing. All right. I did 20. I said 20 and we did 20. Okay. All right, hold on. We're here. What's the current poll? Hold on. 64% of you think that she is going to return the watermelon. All right, we're going to break these down. Guys, rapid fire. I mean, votes on votes. First 50 votes and then we end it. All right, let me break these down into what is going on with my notepad. All right. Okay, here we go. Chantal, who do you have to go pee? Do you have to pee? What? Kelly? Are you outside? What are we doing, Kelly? Why are you asking me if I have to pee? I don't, but you're making it weird. Now that I have to think about it, I might have to. Okay. We have Bezos. All right. To all the reactors involved in this, I'm really sorry. Okay? To all the reactors involved in this was a community poll. This is nothing I wanted to do. Just do it. What do you think this is? Just do what? You want me to just pee? I can't pee on demand. What am I, some type of a circus animal for your enjoyment? What do you mean to ride a little scooter next or a little trike? Okay. All right, there you go. First poll's up. You guys like shaking TSMR, huh? You're rushing us? Oh, you thought I had to pee because I was rushing you guys? I just don't want the stream to go for 4 days, Kelly. I also have drank in a half gallon of friggin' tea, so I a quarter gallon. I probably drank 500 grams of tea. Can you guys hear that? Is the Little Tykes mic that good? Oh, guys, this one's close. This one's close. 9 more votes. 9 more votes. 9 more votes. Melania Trump is leading, but it's a dead heat between ALR, Yaba, and Sam. 6 more votes. 6. Your vote matters. Six more votes? 6 more votes? Hello? Wake up. Wake up. Very important. If you fell asleep, I need you to wake up and vote. At least I didn't drink a keg. Exactly right. It's just a half gallon. Could hear you drinking, heard the smack after. ALR got close. I mean, she's in second. One more vote. One more vote. Who's it going to be? Oh my God, it's a dead heat. Oh, I don't know what happened. Yes, we heard your mouth sounds. You know what? When you put it that way, it sounds disgusting. Can you stop doing that, Christina? Thank you. All right. Oh my God. Are you guys serious? Oh my God. Are you guys freaking serious? Okay. You know what? It's just, you just want to be a pain, is what you guys want to do. All right. So for the first time ever, we've got a tie. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Who is saying winner? It's 33% for each. Like, it's, you know what? We're just going to have to go back to it. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. I'm so congested from mowing. All right. Here's almost kind of round 2. All right. First 50 votes. 2 more hours stream. No way. We're going to be done in 20 minutes. Shelby, we're going to go back and do the 2. Don't worry. Don't fret. Hold your horses. Hold your dressing. Hold your keg of Jack Daniels. Get off your high horse, Shelby. Get on your moderately medium horse. Get on your low horse. Drink more tea? You don't have to tell me twice. Six more votes. Guys, if you guys tie this again, I'm quitting. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. So if you're gonna sit here and go back and forth with Kybell and FFG and it gridlocks again, I'm ending the stream. Try me. 3 more votes. Try me. Two more votes. I ended it right at 50, I think. God, I'm a professional. Right at 50. All right, Kybella won. Okay. Start a poll. Falafel, I'm so sorry that you've been included in this way. Nobody tell Falafel reacts, okay? Nobody tell her. It's going to be our secret, okay? She's not going to know. Okay, everybody vote. Everybody vote, and I swear to God, if you guys tie another one, I'm going to be mad, okay? Ooh, okay. Well, clearly. Yeah, we talked about that, niche mama. I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be a 3 chapstick stream. This chapstick is starting to not shut right. What are we doing, chapstick? Oh my God, I can't get it to. Oh my, it just literally flew out of my hands. It flew, I could have taken my eye out. All right, 7 more. Yeah, here's the thing with Patreon. You guys remember I got booted on Patreon in like a week. So, how long has she had her Patreon? Does anybody know? I'm telling Yaba and Sam. Yaba won't care. She'll probably laugh at this idea. I think Falafel might be entertained. This is not Fruit Punch. This is citrus. Oh my God, what is going on? Chill out. Calm down, chapstick. One more vote. One more vote. Can one person vote for? Thank you. Jeez, God, guys. All right. ALAA 1. All right. So far, I'm going to level with you. I really thought that you guys were going to be heavy on the reactors, but you really haven't been. All right. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get a new chapstick because this one's being rude. All right, there we go. New polls up. New polls up. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. $20 more votes. Snowflake's got a pretty good lead. I'm going to be honest with you. 15 more votes. Just DoorDash it? I would never DoorDash it. Oh my God, Snowflake's taking a commanding lead. This might be the biggest lead we've ever seen anybody have. This might be the biggest lead anyone's ever had. 5 more votes. It really doesn't matter. You can DoorDash anything, Oakland Athletic. We'll literally. I've delivered pregnancy tests. Cherryberry, maybe your suggestions just aren't all that good. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think maybe you don't have good suggestions? All right. Snowflake dominated that one. All right. Do you guys get all excited when yours is up and then like get like demoralized when it loses? Yeah, I could deliver it to myself. I was kidding because he DoorDashes. Yeah, and I see my coworkers, and I'm not. Nobody's gonna bring me chapstick in their robe and slippers. Brett, have you gotten Burt's? Instead, you wouldn't have these issues. Normally, I get the Carmex in a tube, the fruit flavored Carmex, but it's went up in price quite a bit. Everybody talks about the cost of gas. Nobody else talks about the cost of chapstick. All right. How did I sabotage you, Christina? How did I sabotage you last time? Why are we just throwing out baseless accusations? This is how rumors get started. You rushed us? I didn't rush you. I said 50 people vote. I gave you guys over 2 hours to think of names. I don't know how I could make this less rushed. What was your pick, Jerry? It would be operator error. Okay, Keemstar is going way ahead of Snowflake. You told everyone not to vote for mine? Maybe I did that. You know what? But if it had been reverse psychology, you wouldn't be complaining now, would you? Cook the books. I told you. I'm waiting for this account to get limited. It's going to happen. I don't know that they can limit me on like on an exchange. 7 more votes. Pope, do I hear Keemstar? Do I hear Keemstar? Pope, Chris Christie, do I hear Chris Christie? Keemstar, do I hear Elmer Fudd? All right, 2 more. Oh my Jesus, how loud was that? All right, 2 more votes. It doesn't really matter. Keemstar's dominated. It's fun to see like Keemstar and Snowflake get so many votes, and then like Snowflake already won. And then they'll go against like the other winners, and then they won't get nearly as many votes. Tell us about your new toothpaste. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, I've used like half the flavors. Can one person vote? Thank you. I've used half the flavors. So now I have like a whole bunch of like semi-open toothpaste. Okay. Okay, guys, listen to me. We're going to do groups of 3, okay? We're going to do groups of 3. It can only be one winner. So normally sometimes we do that. Oh, there's 2 that are going to go. In this case, it's 1:15 in the morning, okay? It's over. You vote once, okay? So think long and hard, okay? Think long and hard before you just pick a name, okay? Look at all the names and then vote. Don't say, "Oh God, I voted the wrong name." Okay? Everybody vote. Everybody vote. This is the semifinals. I'm confused. Can we start over? I mean, technically, every poll we start over. Every poll we start over. If you haven't figured out this one, you'll figure out the next one. I promise. Remember, in the first round, ARL is ALR. That's 1:30 in the morning speaking. Oh God, we have to do it over. I messed it up. Okay, hold on. That was on me. I will technically get it correct. Sorry, I've got a keg of Jack Daniels over here. I'm sorry. Okay, it's back up. Oh, damn it. Fudged it up. All right, there, we're good now. Okay, this is it. We're redoing the poll with the correct name. It's 12 p.m. here, bro. That's because you're in Vietnam, okay? You know what? The world doesn't revolve around you. You had one thing, Oakland Athletic. I asked one thing of you this stream. Can't spell ALR. I asked one thing of you this whole stream, and you couldn't do it for me. All I said was, can you let me know if the game gets over 8.5? And you couldn't do it. We need to do the coolest obscure band. We're gonna start to do these more often. I just got to start earlier. I voted wrong. You literally had 2 polls and a heck of a lot of time to get this right, and you still couldn't figure it out. And you know what? This is how elections get screwed up, is people like Joyvy. How can you mess it up? I thought you were a super professional. I didn't mess it up. I fixed it. Oh my God, you guys are relentless. All right, 6 more votes. Oh my God, that sneeze from 2 hours ago is coming back. Oh my God, I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Oh my God. What is going on? Okay, it went away. It just went away just like that. Just like that. It was a ghost sneeze. Spelled Kybella. Guys, I swear to God. It's 1:15 in the morning. Can you just vote with your heart? Please. I can't do this all morning. Can you just vote? 3 more votes. 1 more vote. It doesn't really matter. Could just one person vote for anything, please? Are you guys just not voting to annoy me at this point? One person. One person wake up. Thank you. Oh, God. All right, I'll correct Kybella for the next one. Did we ever do the candy bar Choosy? No. Can you just be happy with the Choosy we have now? Can you just be happy with the Choosy we have at the moment? Why did it load up a Q&A? Why did it load up a Q&A? Why didn't it end the poll? What is going on? Kybella still won, even though you guys tried to sabotage it. Okay. All right. This one is going to be interesting. Guys, remember, there's only one. There's only one. This is like all the top votes other than FFG. All right. Everybody vote. This is the semifinals. After this, there can only be 2. First 50 votes. First 50 votes. It's so annoying when a sneeze won't come. I don't think that's what sneezes do. I think you want the sneeze to go, not come, right? You want it to go? Like, I wish I could have sneezed. Okay, this is going fast. Okay, 4 more votes, 3 more votes. 3 more votes. 3 more votes, 2 more votes. And it's not even close. It's crazy because Snowflake had 77% on the last poll. All right, there we go. It's all going to come down to this. It's all going to come down to this. Why doesn't the poll end when I click end? What is going on? Support at youtube.com. All right. This is it. The finals for all the marbles. I bet you Keemstar and Kybella never thought they'd be in a poll together. Okay. Okay, final answer. Is that your final answer? Did you want to phone a friend? I'm going to try to stop it right at 50. Right at 50 just to annoy you guys. Like trying to stop a gas pump at an even number. It's not going to be easy, but I think I can do it. How is it going backwards? How is it going backwards? What happened to Lita Ford? Is she still doing it or what? I think I did it right at 50. Oh my God, guys. Is there anyone that's more professional on here than me? I ended it right at 50. Kybella won. Kybella won. Shantel's going to love this stream. I think if she goes back and listens, I really do think she's going to enjoy it. All right, guys. I had more fun than we should have had tonight, okay? I'm going to level with you. We had everything that we could do in a stream. We got about 45 minutes through Shantel's video. We got a Choosy. We talked about a lot of Shantel's crazy stories. Fat Cow gave us an awesome drawing. I don't know what more you guys wanted to stream. I really don't. If you want something else, then make your own friggin' streams. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you to everybody that got memberships, gave memberships. We've eclipsed, I think, I don't know, 3.5 million, some crazy number. I'm gonna go to the McLaren dealer tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night. Be safe. I will see you. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna try to be on every day this week. So we'll see how that works. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Till next time. I will see you as soon as I can.